Welcome to this YouTube video Q&A to answer any possible questions you might have about the jump rope, from how to learn the double unders, your boxer step, how to build muscle, how to tone your body, reduce fat percentage, to how to deal with shin splints, and every other possible questions, even some funny questions, personal questions like, do I have a girlfriend, or what languages do I speak? Any possible questions. We're gonna jump into it straight up. I think this is gonna be probably the video you want to watch, especially if you're starting with the jump rope, or if you just have many questions and you're feeling uncertain and you just want to clear out so many things so that you can get started in the best possible way and keep progressing. So by the end of the video, you're gonna have all my thoughts, ideas, and just my overall approach to learn the skills, get the best possible results, stay safe, stay powerful, stay strong, and also laugh with me throughout this video. So let's get started. I'm gonna start with the very basic. We have a question. I'll just get this out of the way. Someone says, why are you the best? And I wanna answer this quickly and just say, I think we are the best simply because we keep things very simple. And the way we break things down is very beginner friendly, and quite frankly, I think the approach or the structure that we provide when it comes to teaching the jump rope is actually proven, tested with hundreds of people, and that is why I'm super confident about this here today. So anyone who wants to learn the jump rope watching this video, if you want to learn the jump rope and master the fundamentals of jump rope, we've created a Timeless Jump app and community just for you, and this could be perfect. I'll drop you more information down below in the link. Now someone says, and this is a very common question, is how many times do I need to jump in a day? Well, first of all, I don't think you should jump more than a day, and I don't think you should jump every single day of the week. I think you should definitely consider resting 3 to 4 days a week, and it really depends on the intensity, because also someone asked about intensity, and I'll tell you that this has to do a lot with the time, because if you try to go big on time and big in intensity, you're going to face problems. One of them is the shin splints, and we got a question about this, and I'll tell you, if specifically you are starting out with the jump rope, I would recommend jump for 10 minutes a few times a week and get started with that. Then build up 15 minutes, 2 weeks later, 20 minutes, and see how it feels, right? See how it feels and how your body reacts to it. And if you feel fine and you're able to keep going, then try to sustain a certain level and keep consistent as much as possible. So 3 to 4 times max, jump for 10 to 20 minutes on average, and do this. I've been skipping for over a decade, so that's why I can train and jump for like 45 minutes, 60 minutes, and I'm fine. Someone asks, tips for double unders for beginners. For beginners, double unders, first of all, the double unders isn't super beginner friendly, but it's doable, and I'll tell you very easily that a double under is a double rotation, obviously, with the jump. And the first and most important thing that you want to know when it comes to doing a double under is knowing how to rotate your hand at the speed of your jump. If you are not able to keep up the speed in your wrist, in your rotation with the jump, you're going to start compensating with a bad form, either by folding your knees, kipping back with your heels, or even bending at your hips. These are very common mistakes you find when people are doing the double unders, and I'll even show it to you. You either do a double like this, or even like this. All these are to be avoided. These are not real double unders, even though you feel like you are doing a double unders and you've unlocked it. This is a double under. This is a double under. That is a clean, powerful, straight, and confident double under. To get to this point, start by simply focusing on a power jump that is straight, smooth, with both feet together, and then progress yourself with a single hand swing. This is the drill you want to do. You go basic, 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 double. Basic, basic, basic. 2 rotations again. Sorry for that. Basic, 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 double. You switch side, you do this on both sides, then you go basic, 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 double. There's so many drills to be done, but we have some other questions. All right, hope you enjoyed that. Learn how to rope, you tell me what to do. I'll assume this is, hey, just teach me the jump rope, I'm just beginner. I always say the key to the jump rope is a single hand swing, because everybody knows how to do a basic jump. All you need is a single hand swing to control the rope. When you work your single hand swing, you enhance the control you have with your wrist and the coordination, and that is going to do some magic when it comes to learning some other different skills. So, someone now asks a very interesting question. By doing only jump rope without any exercise, can we lose weight and get a static physique? So, I'll tell you this, because I kind of get this question a lot, saying, do you just achieve your physique by just jumping rope? And I'll say definitely not. I've been weightlifting also for a decade. And I've been jumping for a decade, and I've been doing both together, especially when I'm at the gym. I tend to warm up, jump rope, and then I hit my jump rope or weightlifting session like properly, right? I usually don't combine and mix up weightlifting and jumping rope. I've done a lot of HIIT workouts formats where you go body weight, jump rope, squats, dumbbells, exercises. For sure that's pretty effective, but I usually tend to like separate these two because these are two separate things. And I'll tell you for sure, consider weightlifting, strengthening your muscles. That is going to be key, especially your quads. You want to specifically strengthen your quads, your hamstring, the muscles around your knee, and also your calf. Not just for jumping rope. If there's one muscle you want to strengthen, it's your lower back and your legs. If you just had to choose one muscle, it would be these. You have to strengthen these over time. This is what you do every single day to walk. This is what you do to perform activities. This is what you do to lift. And over time, when we age, we tend to start having weaknesses in our knees and ankles because we've overused them. And especially if you're not doing something to strengthen, to release the tension, to decompress them, you will start having some issues. So have a well-rounded training method, weightlifting and jumping rope for skills, coordination, and cardio. You will get the best possible results. And when I say the best, I mean truly the best, like, oh yes, the best. So if you're wondering how to structure these, this is again what we have in the Downers Jump app and community, and you can give it a try today. You definitely want to consider. This is going to be the key. This is what I teach everything. Link in the description. Can jump rope help to build muscle? Jump rope is not something or an exercise targeted to build muscle. It will tone your muscle, but it is not specifically built to strengthen. It will strengthen dynamically, but it's not a strengthening exercise. So I hear some people use a heavy rope, and they think that using a heavy rope will actually build you muscle. It is true, it will strengthen your arms, your forearm, your shoulders. You will feel a burn. You will even feel a burn in your legs, 100%. I'm not saying that you won't strengthen your muscles. But if you truly want to strengthen your muscles, you have to do weightlifting and strengthening exercises. And there's nothing that comes close to it. So I'm not going to convince you that jumping rope will help you build muscle. It will help you make your muscles pop even more. It will help you reduce fat percentage so that your muscles will show more. So just keep this in mind. Someone says, hello, I just recently started. I envy you. You don't need to envy me. You can maybe envy my skills. You can envy my hard work so that you can probably do this for yourself. There's no point in envying my results because I've been doing this probably 100 times more than you. So if there's something you should envy, it's like the consistency and hard work, repetition that I put in, because that's something that will be beneficial for you. But just envying my results, I don't think it's very helpful. Okay, great. Someone asked, do I have a girlfriend? I don't have a girlfriend. I haven't had a girlfriend for a while, and I'm fine with it. I stay focused. I'm good. So yeah, but she's probably somewhere around. Who knows? She probably knows herself. Yeah. Anyways, everything comes at the right time. You don't need to be in a rush. So someone says, okay, we already answered the questions how many times a week. So boxing accessories giveaway? Not really, I don't do that. I'll show you some boxing footwork. How do I know that jump rope length is correct, or the jump rope length to buy? Well, I'll tell you something specifically when it comes to that. There's multiple jump rope length, okay? And the best, at least for me, is right above my hips. Some people start and they have it at their chest, and that's fantastic. I think you should find the sweet spot. If you get a timeless jump rope, this is the rope that I use. It comes extra long so that you can shorten it the way you want. Where did I buy my glasses? I bought them from an Italy store, but I specifically looked for like rounded glasses, and it gives me this vibe. It doesn't look good on everyone. Some people have told me it looks just good on me, maybe because I rock them, but who knows. From where can I get a good rope? Timeless jump rope, I just told you. How do you deal with shin splints? From jumping, shin splints, pain. We've actually done a video around shin splints to dive deeper, but I'll tell you quickly what you need to understand about shin splints. Shin splints is something almost like inevitable to every jumper. It's like every jumper is doomed to go through the shin splints. The good news is when you overcome the shin splints, you become stronger, so you can sustain any possible activity later in the future. So when it comes to shin splints, there's a couple of things that you need to do. Number one, manage the intensity. Rest, recover, stretch, do some massage, eat well, and sleep. That is the short answer. If you want more details, you need to watch the video, and you should also definitely consider jumping on the right surfaces and also having good technique, because if you don't have good technique, you land hard, and that will develop the shin splints. Great, great, great. Let's move on to the next questions. Is it seriously possible to get your level? Of course. Why is this even a question? But I'll tell you this. I believe that anyone who gets to a certain level builds a style, and that's what you should focus on. It's like, how can I get to a certain level where I can speak my style? It's not about like trying to be like someone. I think it's more about like, how can you build your own style so that you can flow freely, or even better, be the flow. Be the flow, timeless jump. That's what we stand for. That's our slogan. You've got to be the flow. Jay-Z says, never go with the flow, always be the flow. So, yeah. 3 times per week, 30-minute jump. Is it good? Yes, I think that's pretty fair. If you just started, this might be too much. I think it's fair. Yeah. Why not? You have to listen to your body, see how it feels. How long does it take to become like this, like this? Look, I've been skipping for a decade, and I'll tell you straightforward. I've had to reinvent a lot of things. You don't have to do the same. This is why we've created the Timeless Jump app and community, and you can check it out, link in the bio. How to do tricks on a speed rope. The speed rope is not designed to be a skill tricks rope. That is why we've created the Timeless Jump rope. This is the only rope that I use. I don't use any other ropes. Do Arabic videos, please. I tried, and it doesn't feel and sound good. How to have a fuller body, meaning more like well-rounded and complete. It really comes down to your lifestyle training, nutrition, and mindset. And when it comes to your training, make sure you do your weightlifting, your cardio, your stretching, your mobility, and you just stay consistent. At least that's for that. When you obviously fuel yourself in the best possible way, you're gonna get great results. Do you do other exercises than jump rope? Yes. How old are you, bro? I'm turning 25 next week. If you're watching this video in the future, I'm 25 right now. Okay, someone says, how many minutes or sets helps lose weight when first starting out? I think it's less about the minute. You probably want to know that on average, you can burn 500 calories jumping rope at a decent intensity in 20 to 30 minutes very efficiently. You can burn it in less, obviously, if you go more intense, but that would be a good average. And big part of weight loss is also weightlifting, so consider that. Can skipping help to lose weight? Absolutely. It's the best cardio ever. Now, when you work your cardio, you're going to burn calories, and that's going to help you be on a deficit. When you are in a deficit, that will help losing weight. You add weightlifting, proper nutrition, good amount of protein intake, you're going to be good. So jump rope is a fantastic way to obviously burn a lot of calories, if not the best way. What languages can you speak? Hi Kifak Sava, I speak English, French, and Arabic. I was born in Lebanon, and I'm also Canadian, so I went to Canada at 17, so since then I've been there, and then now I'm in Dubai. How do you contain your body in this shape while you are a rope springer? Holy cow! Someone called me a rope springer. I jump and I do some weightlifting, and I look over my nutrition and I stay consistent, and I look over my lifestyle, training, nutrition, and mindset. These are the 4 key pillars for Timeless Fitness. And this is what we teach in the Timeless Jump app. Do you track your macros? I mostly track with my eyes. Every single meal that I have, I know exactly on a rough average, but I know how much carbs, protein, and fats there is, and I kind of have a mental overview and understanding of my day of how much do I need of which. When I started, I had to track everything. Then I got used to it because obviously I track for other people. I can look at a meal and know exactly roughly how much there is the macros. So you can also measure with your eyes. How many calories do you eat per day? I eat roughly 2,500 calories at least, of which at least 200 grams of protein. And how do you program your training sessions for new skills? I just work the new skills and I do them consecutively. I isolate the new skills and I keep working them until I get a really good feel of them, and then I start combining them with other movements, right? You need to be able to isolate your skills and your movements initially in order to progress faster. That's going to be key. And exercise for a good night's sleep. Jump rope is fantastic, and weightlifting too. Very good. Very good. Does jump rope make abs? Jump rope helps burn calories, which helps you lose weight, which helps you get leaner, which helps you make your abs better. How many minutes or sets helps lose weight when first starting? Well, I believe you already answered this question. And guys, all the rest of the questions, they're somehow a repetition of all this, but thank you so much for watching this video. It was a quick live. Drop some more questions in this video down in the comment section down below. Drop them all. I'll be answering them again. And look, all the best as always. Always number 1, Timeless Jump Rope. This is what I use. Timeless Jump app and community. Everything you need to be number 1 with the jump rope. Thanks again. Take care. Cheers.